Hello everybody and welcome to the first stream of 2024 on my channel, and today I am going to be doing Sonic Superstars. Yes! Well, well, let's see if the chat works, shall we? Okay, yes, the chat indeed works, so now, yes, Sonic Superstars, you know, certainly a fun game. Yeah, it has its design issues here and there, but overall, Sonic Superstars, I think, is really fun. Yes, some design choices, I think, are really bad, you know, to say the least. So, you know, looking forward to this, guys. So, before we begin, you know, well, first off, I wanted to see if I can actually hear my voice just fine. Okay, yes, I can. Thank you. Okay, good. So, yes, so today, I'm gonna be doing that, where I play Sonic Superstars. Yes, basically there are, 5 save files in the game. I have, beaten this game, so yeah, for this stream series of Sonic Superstars, assuming the stream series does not crash on me and all that good stuff, assuming the stream series does not crash on me, hopefully it doesn't, this stream series will consist of 3 parts. 1 is the main story, 2 the new character, and 3, the last story segment. So yes, I'm gonna delete my save file, and so yes, okay, so let's start our save file here. Alright, so when we first start off the game, we will have story mode, battle mode, and time attack, and not counting the PlayStation Store. I don't even count that. So yeah, the battle mode isn't really anything too special, honestly. So we're gonna do a story mode, and so yeah, when we first start off the game, we have 4 playable characters to start off with. We have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy. Yeah, for this playthrough, I'll be playing as Sonic, because, you know, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. So obviously I'm gonna want to play as Sonic for this playthrough. Yeah, so hopefully I can get all the Chaos Emeralds for this playthrough here, and we'll go on from there. So, without further ado, let's play a Sonic Superstars. Let's go. Oh, so yep, basically in this game, Knack the Weasel / Fang the Sniper is now back. And this time we have a new character. Who is this new character? Well, you might know about my community post page, but I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys just yet. Because now Eggman / Dr. Robotnik sees Sonic and Tails. Okay, so, as for the controls are basically how it is, similar to Sonic Mania, you know, so to demonstrate this, well, first off, we're on to Bridge Island, the first zone in the game. So basically, you know, yeah, up to look up, down to crowd, spin dash, you know, go down, and you know, button mash, X, circle buttons, what have you. And also, if you want to use the double dash for Sonic, you press X and then hold X, at the, you know, while you're airborne to do the air dash. These are the controls for Sonic Superstars, very similar to how it is in the classic Sonic game. You know, you know, in terms of the game's physics, yes, some of the game's physics are a little off, but it's nothing too concerning. Oh, okay, so there we are, our very first special stage ring. Let's go inside of it. And the special stages in this game work like this. Basically, you have to make sure that the homing attack cursor, whatever thing, it touches the blue, on the blue, you know. Basically, yeah, you want to hold that. Yeah, and also, if you touch the rings, they'll give you additional time, because just like how it in Sonic Mania, rings are you know that kind of thing. And also, for this game, we have our Chaos Emerald powers. Our first one is Avatar. This one summons a bunch of characters. If you want to use your Chaos Emerald power, you have to use the right analog stick and point it to a certain direction and press square, and you'll be able to use it. So yeah, be sure to do that. Yeah. Some of the Chaos Emeralds are located, or not Chaos Emerald locations. Some of the Chaos Emerald powers are kind of pointless in my opinion. Not all of them are quite useful in my honest opinion. I will flat out say that this game, despite its issues, is pretty fun. Oh yeah, and also here's another thing. You can only get one Chaos Emerald per zone. That's correct, folks. Cause if you guys saw, there was a blue Chaos Emerald stage ring. And with that in mind, the Chaos Emerald, the special stage rings, yes, they are blue. You're only gonna get the medals. Maybe I will show off one of the special stages where they have that kind of deal. But otherwise, I'm gonna leave that part open. So yeah, there we go. First act of this particular zone is now completed. Alright, Bridge Island Zone, Act 2, let's go! Okay, so now, for this one, it's sunny, or sunset, rather. Yeah, also, this game has no lives. Now, granted, I'm not the biggest fan of that design choice, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad that this game has unlimited lives. Why? Oh boy, yes! Oh yes, I am so glad that this game has unlimited lives, despite me wishing that this game has limited lives as an option. Because, get this! You'll see what I mean later on in this game. But overall, this game I think is quite fun. Oh yeah, and as those act fruits, I don't really plan on maybe showing those off either. Simply due to the fact that they only give away medals. And basically, the medals in this game, they basically are mainly used for the battle mode and nothing else necessarily. Okay, that's not completely true because of a certain boss fight later on in the game. But otherwise, I think it's mainly pointless. And now we have our very first actual boss fight, not counting from earlier. And so yeah, Dr. Eggman / Dr. Robotnik is up to his no tricks again. Okay, so here is our first boss fight in the game here. Basically, in this boss fight, what he'll do is he is going to do this thing where he tries to that was kind of embarrassing. Basically, what he'll do is he'll try to attack you with his arms. Basically, dodge that, and then hit the arm, which will attack him. Also, Yeah, when he lowers his head like that, that is your cue to hit him in the head. Yeah, as for the bosses, yeah, hello there, other Nightmare, welcome to the stream. My very first stream of 2024, hope you enjoy it. And yeah, sure, he has blown up, but he is not done yet, because he has one more trick up his sleeve. So now he's gonna try to attack you, so you're gonna want to make sure that you spin dash into him, and then, you know, attack his head. Otherwise, very simple boss fight. Very simple. And as for, the, like, end of the level, structure, yeah, sometimes you get the fruit, which in my opinion is kind of pointless, honestly. Uh-oh, knack/fade. Okay, so now Speed Jungle. One of my favorite zones in the game. Or at least Act 1, anyway. I do like the music that plays here. And this zone is quite, well, obviously, fast-paced. Certainly a very fun one. Or at least for Act 1. Don't really like Act 2 all that much for certain reasons. And also, there, you will be able to find the, medals hidden in the level, which, again, I think are kind of pointless, honestly. I wouldn't really recommend it, unless, you know, trying to go for percent or whatever. But, you know, otherwise, I wouldn't really recommend it, honestly. Nope. Okay, fruit, get out of there. Also, guys, yeah, now that I am back into doing actual streams, I might, keyword might, get to, Mega Man X6. No, why? Oh, Mega Man X6 is a bad game. I hate it so much. Seriously, one of like the worst games ever. Okay, so got myself a medal, even though that's not what I want, like, at all, but whatever. Oh, okay, there's Tails, right there. Okay, so now this boss is certainly kind of... Now, this one I actually do like a lot, actually. This boss, he'll actually try to hit you with his grappling hook-like thing. And it's your job to actually use that to your advantage and actually jump on it and then hit him. He'll also summon these electric things, and as long as you pay attention to where they are going, you should be able to dodge them. Although they do get harder as the boss progresses. Especially, like, in the, like, a later portion. Oh, crap. Okay, at least that's how I got him. I have no idea what I was doing there. Actually, I do know. But anyway, Now the spikes will pop up every so second. So yeah, try to pay attention to that. So yeah, try to pay attention. Oh yeah, that he'll try to attack you right there. So otherwise not too bad of a boss, honestly. Definitely a very fun boss. Okay, so now it is time for... Oh, okay, so now... yeah, now with these levels, there is Act Sonic and Act 2. Basically, there are these things called Act Character. You know, like Act Sonic, Act Tails, Act Knuckles, Act Amy. Yeah, there are 4 exclusive acts that the characters will be in. So, you know, to show it off for the sake of the playthrough, I'm going to do Act Sonic for the sake of the playthrough. Okay, so now, this is the Jungle Zone, Act Sonic. Yeah, pretty interesting stuff. Honestly, yeah, some of these are more fun than others. Honestly, though, I'm not the biggest fan of you know, like Act Tails all that much. And from what I remember, ow, yeah, that one from what I remember is my least favorite of all of them, if I remember correctly. Okay, so now it is time for me to talk about the game's soundtrack. Now, a lot of people do not like this game's soundtrack, and I kind of would agree, because some of these songs sound like Sonic 4, all because of Jun Sonoe, whatever how the name is pronounced. Where he uses like the Mega Drive sound font or Sega Genesis sound font. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I will not lie, you know. So now it is time for the second Chaos Emerald. Let's try to get it, and hopefully we'll want to win. Hopefully I can get it because you know, my aim is to try to get all the Chaos Emeralds. That is my aim here. Let's go. Yeah, got it. Okay, so now we got the second Chaos Emerald. We got the bullet, which interestingly enough, this Chaos Emerald Tower reminds me of the burst. Yeah, the burst. You know, whip. Basically, with this one, it allows you to go into any direction, and you know, yeah. Hello, Sonic Someone 82, Fan99, also known as Video Game Fan 5, also known as Adventure Time Luke. Welcome to the stream of Sonic Superstars, and I hope you enjoy it as well. You know, we got the second Chaos Emerald already, so nice. So yeah, that's basically what that Chaos Emerald reminds me of. The Chaos Emerald, you know, power reminds me of the first Wisp from Sonic Colors DS. Yeah, so yeah, as what I'll say about the game's soundtrack from earlier, there are some songs I actually do like, and some songs that people hate, I actually kind of do like Press Garden or I think it's called Press Factory Zone. Actually, you know, some songs I actually do like, but some songs are extremely repetitive. You know. Ooh, okay, that was close. So, yeah. And I will say that for Sonic Superstars as a whole, I do like this game, you know. sure, it has some design issues here and there, but certainly fun. You know, at least the main story, main campaign, but then there are some issues I really do not like about this game, but yeah. Oh crap, oh shit. But yeah, so yeah, honestly, in a way, like I said, I'm actually kind of glad that in a way they actually got rid of lives in this game. But honestly, I'm convinced though that the only reason why they got rid of that they're interested in lives in this game is because of certain design choices. But yeah, I'll go over that when I get over that. You know. So anyways, you want to try to go faster, unlike what I was doing, because the pinkish purple spikes, or not spikes, but lasers are actually one-hit KO. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but at the same time, yeah, you better get used to those lasers, especially to a certain boss. In a certain character storyline. Yeah, you will see what I mean. I really hate it so much. But it is what it is, you know. Also, guys, based around what I heard as well, that Persona 3 Reload, I actually can experience the game without any issues, but I just want to bring that up just for the sake of it. So, oh no! Knack/Spade knocked over the new character. Oh no! Alright, now it is time for Speed Jungle Zone Act 2. I will say that I am not the biggest fan of this particular zone, assuming that it loads, because, yeah, there is a certain game mechanic, yeah, this right here. I do not like this, right here. Simply because it is, well, some portions of the level are dark. Yes, some portions of the level are dark and you cannot see. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this particular act. Yeah, Speed Jungle Zone Act 1 is actually really fun. But, you know, I just prefer, you know, that particular one over Act 2. Also, if you also want to cancel your Chaos Emerald power, press L1 and R1 at the same time. But it doesn't work that way if you already used it. So yeah, and that's the other thing. You cannot cancel out on Chaos Emerald powers if you've already used. So try to use them wisely here. You're gonna have to make sure that you do them wisely. So yeah, you're gonna want to make sure that you grab a hold of those things. Also, if you want to change direction to where those things that spin you around, you can use the D-pad to, you know, change direction if that is what you so wish to do. Right over here is where you can get additional rings. Not that it really matters, because this game has no lives, but you know, if you want to, you know, go for the rings, like I just did, go for it. Especially since you're going to need the rings anyway, because as we all know, how Sonic games work is, you know, as long as you have one ring, you'll be safe unless you, like, die in a bottomless pit or you get squished or something. Now it is time for our next boss fight here. Okay, now this boss I actually kind of do like, even though it can be time consuming. But despite this, I do like the idea for this one. So for this particular boss fight, he's gonna try to switch you like that. So try to get out of the way. Then he's gonna try to hit you like that, and so yeah, try to make sure that he attacks himself. If you try to attack him, you know, normally, it's not gonna do anything. So be sure to use this to your advantage here. Later on in the fight, he's actually gonna start spinning around like he's some circus thing. So try to jump over him if you can, and you can also crouch under him if you want to. So there is that. Then you can also shoot these blue things, or shoot these missiles. Basically, when you shoot some missiles, you attack the blue one. The other ones are just gonna, you know, make you lose range. So be sure to try to attack the blue one. Overall, though, even though this boss can be time consuming, I actually do like that boss. It's certainly one of my favorite bosses in the game. Because I do like the idea, you know? Okay, now it is time for our next zone. And so now... Oh no! What? Uh-oh, the new character got Fame/Knack, like trapped in the, on that, and, you know, the spikes are right there. It seems that this new character is making quite a bit of bad mistakes. Kind of interesting. Now we're on the Sky Temple Zone. I actually kind of do like the music that plays here. Okay, so as for the wind, yeah, if you want to go higher, hold X, and Sonic will be able to do a big jump. Use that to your advantage so you can go to these high jumps. Whoa, gotta be careful. Yeah, and I especially gotta be careful too, because there is a Chaos Emerald location, which I'll admit is actually kind of interesting. I mean, it's not that interesting, but I kind of like the idea of it. Basically, I think it's a little bit later. Okay, I saw Knuckles right there. Do not press X right away, because there you go. There's yet another Chaos Emerald location. So let's try to get it, because this one's purple. Let's go. Also, the music that plays here in these special stages reminds me of the special stage music in Sonic 3D, specifically the Japanese version of the song. And there we go. Got that one. Very simple. Really simple. Okay, so now we get the Vision. Okay, this one I don't really care for all that much, honestly. So for this one, it allows you to reveal hidden hidden location. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of that, because a lot of the time when you use it, it just takes you to a medal. Now the medals, they are mainly used for the battle modes, which I already have mentioned. But they are used for the battle mode, and that's mainly about it. So honestly, I could care less, or I couldn't care less. It's just one of those things. Yeah, going really fast. Okay, that was interesting. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. A little bit of a shortcut. So as for these things, you're gonna want to make sure that if you go on them, you just stand on them, so that way you'll be able to, you know, make it a bridge. Oh yeah, this is funny. Okay, Blue Hedgehog Man 17, he actually managed to get himself stuck over there. That was hilarious. He just got stuck. And that was just so hilarious. I found that so hilarious. Like, you know, probably one of the funniest glitches I ever seen in Sonic Superstars, like, ever. Like, at least it's not like one of those glitches. I just thought it was hilarious because, you know, just the way Sonic just got stuck and just... Well, yeah, well, that plus the way Blue Hedgehog Man 17 was laughing. Like, oh, shoot, why did I do that? Okay, so now you're gonna want to be extremely careful here. Because, yeah, as far as I remember, this takes place in a bottomless pit / sky, and basically, you can easily fall off here. So, make sure that you watch your steps. Because this part is quite interesting. It's not that interesting, but it can be a little difficult. But now we're on to this boss fight. Honestly, I honestly don't really like it all that much. When you're doing it as Tails, it's not that bad, and I guess maybe. But if you're doing this part as Sonic, I'm not the biggest fan of it all that much. Basically in this boss, Eggman, he'll, like, try to hit you with the saw blades or whatever. And, yeah. And so, yeah, your job is to hit him. Obviously, yeah, I'm just not the biggest fan of this boss, mainly because of the way you gotta climb up to the top, like, you just gotta climb your way up. Maybe it's not that bad, design-wise, but I don't really like it all that much. So yeah, so you're just gonna want to make sure that you try to jump away. If you do manage to fall, you will lose rings. So you're gonna want to be careful and watch your steps. I think we're getting there. Okay, so now there's gonna be like a target symbol. See, like that, for instance. So that happened. Good thing I did it too, considering that I had 0 rings. Or have 0 rings. Alright, that one is completed. Awesome. Uh-oh, Eggman is carrying some kind of robot. Now we're on to one of my favorite zones in the whole game. I love this zone. Pinball Carnival! Oh yeah! The reason why I love this stage so much is because of the soundtrack, the music that plays here. Because it reminds me of you know, the light, camera, action, you know, the Studiopolis zone from Sonic Mania. Well, that plus I do like Act 2, where it's like Halloween themed. I do like it. Yeah, it's certainly one of my favorite zones in the game. Love this zone. Okay, well that pretty much led to nothing. The thing about this kind of zone is you just kind of want to be careful, you know, where, you know, you're going to want to try to make sure that, oh, wait, no, I saw it, no, yes, please. There's, oh, never mind. I thought I saw a giant special stage ring. Okay, I guess I thought wrong. Okay, that's okay. Okay, whoa, we're going fast. Speaking of going fast, let's continue to go even more fast. Woo, oh yeah, I like this part right here. But, yeah, just a whole bunch of rockets left, just trying to get you. Just pass through by. Woo. Okay, now this one is a pathetically easy boss. But despite it, I do like the way it is designed. Basically, if you want to attack him, you have to make sure that you go through all of these clown-like objects. Make sure that you touch them all, and he'll be vulnerable for attack. Very simple boss, and I really do like it. Certainly a fun boss. And matter of, yeah, he only takes like 3 hits to kill. He does get a little bit harder as the fight progresses, especially right here. But yeah, I wouldn't really call him a hard boss. You know? He is quite easy, despite that I did get hit sometimes throughout the fight. I think he is quite easy, though. Okay, we're doing Act 2. I'm not showing off the Act fruits. Now we're on to Pinball Carnival Act 2! Yeah! Oh, wait. Okay, sorry about that. For a second there, I thought I saw the screen crash. Okay, so now this right here is a roller coaster. Oh yeah, roller coaster time. Yeah! Yeah, I do like the aesthetic here that they're going for here. Especially since, you know... Yeah, I do like the aesthetics that they are going for here. Because of the being Halloween. Okay, now as for this, when you touch them, oh shoot, okay, I have no idea what I was doing there, but yeah, when you touch them, it allows you to, you know, switch the fire of them. So you're gonna want to use them to your advantage if you want to get to a certain point. And especially considering that now it is time to get another special stage, Chaos Emerald. Great. Let's go. Oh, boop, boop, ba, bum, 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 bum. Okay, so now, basically, right here, yeah, you're gonna want to make sure that you go on the, things, those donkey things, because it allows you to, go, forward. And also, with those spike bombs that are on here, funny enough, you can add, well, actually, I'll try to explain it, after this one, because now it is time for the water ability, which is okay, I guess. Basically for this one, it allows you to go to, waterfalls. It allows you to, be able to, like, I guess, swim in water, especially over in some zone. It's okay. Nothing too much. Nothing too spectacular, honestly. Now, as for those spiked bombs, the funny thing is about them is you can actually do this thing to where you touch them, but I mean like you press X to touch them or hold X to touch them, but then you press X again, which allows you to not even slow down. So that is the funny part about this, about that. So you're gonna want to use that to your advantage. Especially if you want to, you know, have an easier time of trying to get the Chaos Emerald, especially in range. Up, let's go. Oh yeah, let's go. Also, if you want to get additional rings, make sure that you touch like all of the I guess like all of the numbers that are there. Okay, now this part it is actually kind of difficult. Also, I like the sound effect that they play there, where it's basically the low gravity, or no, not low gravity, but the low air sound effect thing from Sonic Riders, the first game, which is kind of interesting considering how this is a classic Sonic game. So it's kind of interesting how they just put it on there, but I'm not complaining. I just find it helpful. Oh yeah, this right here, alright, let's see how I do here. Oh, okay, that was close, I almost died. So yeah, be sure to follow the arrows there, so you'll be able to jump on them. Although the screen is too zoomed in though, so you know it is kind of hard to, react on the obstacles sometimes. Okay, now this boss. It's alright. It's not too harmful, but it is pretty easy when you're doing this as Tails. you can just use the fly attack. But okay, so if you're playing as Sonic or Knuckles, yeah, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to make sure, that you go on the these things to hit X. After the green stuff, try to jump over them if you can, and don't do what I did. I don't think I've seen a whole lot of them, honestly. Maybe I have, but now that I think about it, I might have, but maybe like this, maybe like the one where you know where it's based around SpaghettiOs or whatever. Oh, phew! That was close. Good thing I had, good thing the ring is right there. Ah, damn it. Okay. Ah, no. Okay. Got it. Alright, now it is time for... Lagoon City! Okay, so... this is an okay level, I suppose. Early for X1 anyway. Yeah, I think I hear a sound effect. Or at least I thought I heard the sound effect for the yeah, at least I thought I heard the sound effect of the, oh yeah, see, there's a giant special stage ring right there. If I remember correctly, though, that's like the only one in this act, correctly, too. So unfortunately, I missed it, but that's okay. They have plenty of chances to use the Chaos Emerald, but yeah. Speaking of which, the Chaos Emerald number 5, oh boy, that is the worst one in my opinion. You know, at least back when I first played it, for my first playthrough, like, oh boy, that one was giving me so much trouble, like, I'm not even kidding. Okay, so now this one is actually not too bad of a boss. So for this one, he's gonna try to electrocute the water. So what you're gonna want to do here is you're gonna want to make sure that you jump on these enemies, prevent yourself from getting electrocuted. Then hit them from underneath, and you should be good to go. Okay, now, if I remember correctly, we are now going to be on to an act where we are forced to play as a character, which is kind of weird because the rest of the game isn't like that. You know, anyway. So now the new character running away. And oh no. And now she's crying. Maybe this new character isn't so bad after all. Maybe. So anyway, so now we are forced to play as none other than Amy. Okay, so now the funny thing is, when I first played this game, at first I thought my game glitched out because, you know, it didn't even give me a prompt saying act Amy. This is the only level in the game where you are forced to play as a character. Which, you know, I'm not complaining. Basically with Amy, you can use a double jump attack. A double jump, which is quite useful, and she can also attack enemies with her hammer. Yeah, Amy is honestly really fun to play as. Probably one of my favorite characters to play as in the game. Really do like her. And as for the fruits that I'm destroying, well, if you destroy a certain amount of them and beat the level, you get a trophy for it, but that's it. It's nothing too spectacular, honestly. And so now we are underwater, so just like how it is in your typical Sonic game, just like how it is in your typical Sonic the Hedgehog game, you cannot breathe underwater. If you stay underwater for too long, you will drown, and boom, the end. So yeah, try not to stay underwater for too long, or you're dead. Chaos Thermal Special Stage Ring. Awesome. But you know what's not awesome? This. Okay, so basically, supposedly the easiest way to do this is you just go all the way to the top. Just go all the way to the top of you know, yeah, so you just go all the way to the top, and then just wait for the Chaos Emerald to go close to you. Then boom, done. Now, yes, I know, it's that easy, supposedly, but In my first playthrough, I was stuck on that special stage for quite a while. Really did not like that one. So now we have Ivy, which is certainly not a very good chaos emerald power. I won't lie, in my opinion. This one allows you to make a vine, and you can go in pretty much any direction as far as I'm aware. Yeah, honestly, don't really care for it much, if I'm being honest here. I don't really care about it much. Okay, so I think we are getting close to a certain part, which is actually quite nice. I won't lie. It's kind of one of the reasons why this is one of my favorite levels of the game. Oh no, the new character is still crying. It's okay. We are here to save you. So now, for this one, Amy is carrying the new character, and it is our job to escort her, the new character, to go to safety. And I really do like this. It's, well, not like that where I die in the game. but yeah, I really do, I do really like this section. This section, I think, is really fun. You're just gonna want to be careful though, because, yeah, sure, I like this section, but, but you can be a bit too slow. And no, it's not that you're too slow taunt either, from Brawl. Okay, so now right here, you're gonna want to try to make sure that you're not too fast, too slow, so that way you'll be able to get over to the other side. And thus, we win. Alright, now it's time for Lagoon City Act 2, where this one is mainly underwater based, which makes sense considering that this is a underwater level. Which is why it's a good thing I have this ability here. If you want to dash this ability, press the X button and you'll be able to do a bit of a dash. And yeah, so I'm hoping that you have the water ability, because if you do, you'll be able to get past quite a bit of this section quite nicely. Well, up. And basically, the Earth Connection mention is with the Chaos Emeralds, Chaos Emerald powers. they can only be used once they can only be used like once per checkpoint. Basically, what I mean is, if you touch a checkpoint, you can use the Chaos Emerald power again, because you know this is how it's designed. Oh, and there's a new character. I mean, you can barely see the new character, but yeah, the new character is right near the octopus. Also, I also like that little reference right there where you are inside a bubble. Basically, it's a reference to the Game Gear Sonic games, which is actually kind of nice, honestly. Ow. Although this part is quite easy to to drown. Like, very easy to drown. Thankfully I was able to prevent it. Okay, now we are on to this boss. It is very similar to that of the boss against over one of the zones. It's very similar to that, except that it's just underwater. Not a big fan of this one, especially if you're playing as Sonic without using the Chaos Emerald power. I personally am not a big fan of it. If you're not using the Chaos Emerald power. Okay, so now with this point, we have to use I guess the little spiral water wave-like things. Use them so you can go to higher heights, and you'll be able to hit the boss. He'll also use that electric attack, which I tried to dodge, which I epically failed. So that's what you're gonna want to do. Try to get on top of there. And thus, here we go. That boss completed. Okay, Sand Sanctuary. Okay. Yeah, this level I think is okay. I mean, I think it's okay. Nothing too spectacular. Honestly, it's an okay level, I guess. Yeah, you can also go on the sand right over there, which will allow you to get up there. It's very similar to that of like how it is in like Sonic 3 and Knuckles in a way, over in Sandabla's Zone Act 1 in a way. So there's that. You're gonna want to be careful with those saws, though. Ah! Uh-oh, it's such a stage ring. Uh-oh. Nope. Haha! You thought you could trick me? Well, actually, I can't be too cocky. Because, you know, the special stage ring is right there. Now it's time for the yellow one. Let's go. I remember this one being a little tough, but not as bad as the fifth one. That I had to deal with. Uh-oh. No, I could have got that one. Let's go. Got it. One more Chaos Thermal to go. And Supersonic will be mine. Now we have the slow ability. Very useful. So to use it, well, obviously, just normal, and voila! Certainly one of my favorite Chaos Thermal abilities right here. Ah, get over there. I think it's, although I will admit though, yes, one of the design choices I do not like though, probably already mentioned it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. The camera is a bit too zoomed in, so it is kind of a bit hard to, react to what's happening on screen some of the time. I mean, it's not completely awful, but it can get in the way, especially in later levels. Oh, okay, yeah, also, to those who did not read my community post, I guess I'll say it right here. Basically, the reason as to why I have not done streams in quite a while is because the one I used originally no longer works. Or so I can tell anyway. It's basically the whole point on why I had to get a new one. Anyways, for this boss here, yeah, don't really like this one too much either, because this one is basically a waiting. So what you gotta do here is, well, first off, okay, So, okay, so what you want to do here is, yeah, you will, well, basically, if you don't want to get hit, you just gotta either get out of the way or just jump like that. It's fine. Basically, make sure that you, hit the blue enemies, like, underneath, so hit Eggman. And also pay attention to where the floor is, so that way you know where Eggman is going. Unfortunately, though, okay, so, okay, that's another thing, too. The last stream I did was the update/mention stream, which I'll admit, that stream was honestly pretty sad. Especially since that was one of the times when my gaming systems were actually, oh crap, when my gaming systems were actually getting taken away from me. And I'm honestly glad I have my gaming systems back. Yeah, so now, this point onwards, we can only really attack him by using the blue egg. That is the only way we can attack him now. Alright, let's go. Oh boy, I think I know what's coming up next too. Press Factory Zone. Oh boy! Really do not like this act. Because the whole gimmick of this level is there's this thing in the background where every so second it's gonna make you go. It's gonna make you go upwards. You know. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of this mechanic. I will not lie. I mean, it's not that bad, but, you know, I still don't really like it all that much. If I'm being honest here. Okay, so let's hope we can get all of the Chaos Emeralds. Oh, one try. Let's hope so. Let's go. I'm kidding. I couldn't help myself. Like seriously, beginning part. Oh, love that. Really is like a bump. I just think that part is so catchy. Like seriously. You want to be careful though, because the crystal glass can actually slow you down too. So you're gonna want to try to be careful with that. Ow. Uh-oh, better get more rings. Unfortunately though, when you get the get the rings, they only give you 3 additional time, which isn't a lot of time. So you gotta make sure that you collect a lot of them. If you want to get the Chaos Emerald here. Yeah, hello, Collis. Welcome to the stream of Sonic Superstars. I almost said Sonic Origins. So yeah, welcome to the stream either way. I appreciate you being here all the same. Uh-oh. No. Okay, that's okay, because, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, because that is a very easy special stage ring. That's another thing you can do, too. Basically, if you fail a Chaos Emerald special stage ring, and you press restart, yeah, the game will act as though you never went in the Chaos Emerald special stage ring to begin with. So yeah, if you want to try to get all of the Chaos Emeralds, like all in one go, like, there you go, you can do that if you want to. So there went my getting all of the Chaos Emeralds without losing. But that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't really bother me all that much, honestly. It really doesn't. Got it! I got all of the Chaos Emeralds! And so now, yeah, now, I get a new power. Extra. And basically, each character has their own exclusive extra attack. Which I think Sonic's is basically the homing attack of sorts. And not only are we able to get that, we also have the ability to turn into Supersonic. Oh yeah. And so now I can be Supersonic. Basically, if you want to turn into Supersonic, you're gonna want to make sure that you you know, these rings are higher, and then you can turn into Supersonic using the Chaos Emerald power. Although I do agree with that one person who said this though. If you know a lot of these bosses are basically like a mini game or whatever, turning into Supersonic is like pointless or whatever, which I can kind of see the person doing. But you know, it wouldn't be a Sonic game, you know, without that kind of thing. Now, time to show off Supersonic. Let's go. Woo! Let's go get it. Oh, yeah, just in case something happens. Okay, so as for this boss right here, yeah, you're gonna want to pay attention where they are going and stuff, and that once he's about to hit you, you can attack him. But yeah, even if you even if you don't have the Chaos rules to turn to Supersonic, I think I still find it pretty easy. You know, pretty easy. So now we are on to this mechanic that is coming up. That is coming up now in Act 2. Okay, so first off, I don't care what people says about this song. I actually do like the song, even though it is kind of repetitive, but I do like it. And also, that's also another thing. I don't really like the stage all that much. Sure, I have played a lot of the stage in time attack mode, but I still do not like this level that much. Basically, this whole mechanic here of this act here is there's this thing in the background, and basically it is counting down. It is counting down, and once the countdown gets to 0, yeah, that's it. That's it. It is an automatic one-hit KO move. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much time you had from before. That does not matter. It will still be a one-hit KO regardless. So if you want to, you know, prevent that from happening, you're gonna want to make sure that you hit those buttons. That you'll be able to, you know, get from there. And also, on the bottom right corner of the screen, too, they will typically give you, like, a recommended, like, thing where it's like, oh, hey, maybe I should use the Chaos Level power here. Honestly, I kind of like that. I mean, sure, it kind of holds your hand, but... Sure, it kind of holds your hand, but I still kind of like it. Especially for the beginner player. Okay, yeah, at this point, I'm convinced, though, yeah, at this point, though, I think I'm convinced at this point that, that this controller has, you know, drift, specifically with the analog stick. I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. Thankfully, I do have a brand new controller, which I'm not using right now, but I do have, well, that. And also, how are they supposed to know that was gonna be there? You know, like, I mean, I'm not saying that's, like, I'm not saying that's bad game design. I'm just saying, like, how in the hell, like, how in the heck was I supposed to know that was gonna be there? Like, how was I supposed to know that? Okay. Now, this boss fight is actually pretty challenging. Yeah, so like, like when you're not supersonic, yeah, this boss fight can provide a pretty good challenge. Because how they want you to beat the boss here is they want you to, you know, make sure, that you, make sure that you actually attack them, you know, like on the head. But the thing is, if you're not supersonic, your jump isn't as high. So there is that right there. Oh. There is that right there. Yeah, oh no, Eggman is running away. Why wouldn't he? Alright, time for Golden Capital. Alright, I don't really, I think this zone is okay. You know, it's alright, I guess. Yeah, also you can go in pretty much, if you hold left or right, when you're on these little things, you'll be able to, you know, you'll be able to see, you know, you'll be able to, you know, see where you're gonna go, which is actually quite useful. So, you know, there is that right there. And now this thing reminds me of the real whip. Basically on this, you gotta like, not hold, you gotta constantly press the X button there. I do think that is kind of cool right there. Now over here is where you'll be able to go to the background or whatever. So here, you're gonna want to make sure that you go over there. Oh yeah, this boss. So now this boss, he literally steals, your ring, which is certainly not cool. That he just steals your ring. But thankfully, you can get them back pretty easily. After this boss fight, he kind of reminds me of Piggytron from Persona 5. Yeah, I just think that is a little funny how that reminds me of that. Yeah, I know, very weird, I know, but that's what it reminds me of, because in Persona 5, there's this boss over at Kanashiro's palace, where you can actually fight the Piggytron. So yeah, take that as what you will. Alright, now it's time for Act Knuckles. Alright, Golden Capital Act Knuckles. Let's go. Okay, so now I'll be playing as Knuckles here. Basically with Knuckles, he is very similar to how it is in the old school classic Sonic days. You know, where he can actually glide, climb up walls, you know, all that good stuff. All that good, wonderful stuff. Act Knuckles, I don't really think it was, from what I remember, I don't remember, this act being too bad. Or at least that's how I remember it, anyway. Also, you know the funny thing is about, the other characters? Yeah, it's funny because they are not called Super Tails or Super Knuckles. No. They are literally called superpowers. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Like, I can't, I just think it's a little funny how they just call it that. Okay, there we go. At least got over there. Well, just in case if I die. Yeah, just in case, I'm gonna get that, well, I'm gonna try to get that, shield. Just in case, you never know. Okay, I literally, like, pressed X twice, and he just moved the Y, but okay. Right, time for... Oh no! Oh no! Me slash Nat has stolen all of our Chaos Emeralds! How dare you! Now it's time for Golden Capital Act 2. Alright, so now that we have stolen all of our Chaos Emeralds, we are not going to be able to use our Chaos Emerald powers because of this. But you know what the funny thing is? It doesn't really matter whether you collected all the Chaos Emeralds or not, because I think if I remember correctly, at this point, I think I had like 6 Chaos Emeralds or whatever on me at the time, on my first playthrough, and it still showed 7 Chaos Emeralds, even though I had 6, from what I remember anyway. Could be heavily mistaken. Either way though, I do not like the boss fight that is coming up for this particular act. I really do not like this, the boss that is coming up. And in my opinion, probably one of the worst bosses, in the game. Not counting, the final boss, but even then, the final boss is still pretty bad. And I'll go first because that is worse than the boss we're about to fight, but still. So from here we have this little thing right here. So we gotta, try to control it, with the D-pad or whatever, what have you. Don't do what I'm doing where I'm constantly getting hit everywhere. It doesn't tell that the camera is a bit out there. So it was a little bit hard for me to see, but, I mean, it wasn't too bad, but still. Okay, hello, Video Game. Damn it. Hello, Video Game Fans 99. Welcome to the Sonic first stream of this. Hope you enjoy because I just died in the game. So, that happened. Anyway, Sonic Superstars, yeah. Yeah, Golden Capital. Yeah, I know, Vegan Face 1999, yeah, I'm glad, yeah, myself, and also because I went in that special stage ring, even though I already collected all of the Chaos Emeralds anyway, I'm just not even gonna bother with this, I'm just gonna fail on purpose. Screw it, just Sonic, just falling. Oh, but no, for real. Though, I'm glad to be back into streaming as well. Because, some of these other games I want to start streaming, and, another specials, all that good stuff. So, it's nice to get back to streaming after quite some time. Oh yeah. Why do we? You know, why be careful with those giant fire enemies, they are quite large. So try to dodge them, unlike me, who's doing a terrible job of doing it. So, like seriously, why am I doing so bad? Like seriously, and also I should have grabbed onto that ring there, but the game's like, nope, you didn't get it. The end. It's like, it doesn't really help. What doesn't help is, despite the fact that I collected all of the Chaos Emeralds, the Chaos Emeralds got stolen by Knack, the Weasel / Fang, the Sniper. Well, maybe it's the other way around in terms of the game. Either way, because of this, he stole all the Chaos Emeralds from me in this particular act, and yeah, and that is why I can't Sonic into stage all of a sudden. Yeah, thanks, Fang. Like seriously, thanks, Knack, for stealing the Chaos Emeralds. And by that, I mean sarcastic. And speak of the devil! I hate this boss so much. Basically, this boss fight is literally an auto-scroller, and yeah, and you gotta like try to attack him. But here's the catch: for every phase that you do, guess what? For every phase, it does not count as a checkpoint. That is correct, folks. It does not count as a checkpoint. So it means that you're on to the final phase of this particular fight. Guess what? Yeah, you have to redo all of the phases. And it doesn't help that it doesn't help that this is an auto-scroller, so, yeah. I'm a yellow. Okay, I read that wrong. That was my mistake. Either way, yeah. I'm a big Sonic fan, you're a big Sonic fan. I figured that I may as well, get right to it, and, well, yeah, okay. Okay, come on. Oh, okay, good. John's got the ring just barely, though. So you're gonna want to make sure that you time it right. Especially if you want to get, especially if you want to redo the entire auto-scroller again. And it doesn't help that for every phase of the fight, Knack / Fang, he gets harder as it progresses. Like that for instance, now he does like giant lasers at you. And then there's this attack. And then there's this attack where he summons them, and if you idle for too long, they turn red, and they'll attack you. Now it's on to the next phase. Like seriously, this boss is so annoying. Why couldn't they just get the player's checkpoint per phase? Like seriously, who play tested this and thought, oh yes, this is good game design. Let's just have it to where, where this boss doesn't have any checkpoints, which means good game design there, guys. Keep it in, We don't give a shit about the players. Okay, but no, seriously, I really don't understand why they... Yeah, I agree. Yeah, see, that's the thing when you get finished in 99. That's the thing. Because when I was looking up information about the test set when I received it, I was honestly kind of scared about the quality. Because, supposedly the reviews said that the quality is really bad, or the quality is just not good. But when I was hearing myself from the audio, I can hear myself just fine. It doesn't sound too bad. From what I can tell, it sounds very similar to my old headset. Oh yeah, that's right here. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right here. This is why I hate this boss so much. And you know, it's one of those things where it seems like they just don't give a shit about the player. You know, it's so badly designed in my opinion. Like seriously, it would have been so bad if they gave players checkpoints per phase. You know, so now because I died, I have to redo all of this auto-scrolling stuff. Yes, Sonic Superstars, I like this game, but compared to Sonic Mania, I prefer Sonic Mania over this because that game is just better designed, in my opinion. So, yeah, because that's just how I feel about this kind of awesome. I don't know who over there play tested this and thought this was okay, but, you know, I just think they should have done a better job of design. Like, for example, somewhere around right here, checkpoint. If not that, a checkpoint before the next phase begins. Something like that. So that way the player doesn't have to redo this stupid section. Like seriously. I mean, I'm sorry for getting pissed off, but trust me guys. Believe me, if you guys, to the people who are watching this, like after it gets fully uploaded onto YouTube, and to the people who are like, oh, Video Game 96, stop complaining. First off, no. And second off, yeah, there's a boss way worse than this. Way worse. Actually, no, there are bosses way worse than this. But you know, whatever. It's so bad and dumb. You know, like seriously, like you know. Like, that's why they should have done this thing where they give the players a checkpoint, you know, like, per phase. That way the players doesn't have to redo the auto-scrolling section again. Trust me, I'm really gonna get ticked off when I get to a certain boss. Because now we're on to the next phase, but no checkpoint, nope. Which is why you really gotta try to be careful, but it's kind of hard into trying to be careful considering everything else of this boss. Okay, yeah, because it seems like the only way to hit him, during this phase right here, which I remember correctly was the last one. Yeah, you can definitely see your point because the checkpoints would really help out in the middle of certain bosses. Yeah, they would, but no, they had to be dumb. They had to be dumb. Otherwise, it basically be like a certain YouTuber, which I'm not gonna. It basically like a certain YouTube channel, like some Plush channel, which I'm not gonna say. But you know, basically like that, where it's like, oh, you dumb. But you know, but yeah. But then there's that stupid shit. Like seriously, it seems like they didn't playtest this boss enough. You know, like how in the heck are you supposed to do this without taking damage? Because it seems like the only way to attack him during this phase is, yeah, because it seems like the only way to hit him during that phase is during the section where, where he summons these blue things. And it doesn't help that while he does it, well, yeah. Like, seriously, how are you supposed to do this without taking damage? Sure, I managed to win the boss because he exploded, but still, how are you supposed to do that without taking any damage? It's a good thing that this is a Sonic game, because you know, well, yeah. But anyways, oh, Sonic got him. Oh, there's the Chaos Emerald. No! How dare you kick the new character? Oh no, what's this? That's what she looks like without her helmet on? And oh wow! She can turn into a dragon! Which is funny, because even if you don't have all the Chaos Emeralds, she still turns into a dragon. Which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. And now we got the Chaos Emeralds back. If it's not obvious already, the new character is Shy. And I really do like this new character. And this new character, her name is Trip. And yes, it's actually a girl. She is a sun gazer, which, from what I looked up, is some kind of lizard of some kind. Now we are on to Cyber Station. Now, aesthetically, I like this level, aesthetically. But in terms of, like, the overall design, well, it's okay. But there is a certain section, during the level I really do not like. And well, you'll see what I mean later on in the level. Because, like, for instance, Sonic looks all pixelated, you know, here, which is actually a nice little detail. Okay, don't need to go in there. Yeah, yup, he is pixelated. That's basically with this level here, the characters, they will actually turn pixelated, you know, depending on where you are at in the level. You know, that I will admit is really amazing, really cool. Think of it like that as you know, 16-bit Sonic. And then you can also turn into this squid whatever thing, which is actually kind of cool. I won't lie, this is kind of cool. Right here. Oh, what? Alright, time for Supersonic, let's go. Wait, what? I think you might have, okay, yeah, I see. I think you pressed send too early. And if that's what you did, then I understand, because I've done that plenty of times. I've done that several times before, I think. Over in Blue Hedgehog Man 17, so I don't really blame you. Oh yeah, then there's this stupid part. I hate this part so much because shit like that. You can't see what is going on. If the screen is too zoomed in, you can't see what is going on until it's too late. Yeah. From what I remember, seeing Blue Hedgehog Bad 17 managed to do that part on his first try. But even then, the screen is way too zoomed in. Like, you know, how are the players supposed to know, where to go and stuff, considering that the screen is too zoomed in? You know, so first-time players are not going to know. Server light over there, you're Yep, yeah, see, it's okay, Vegan Fan 299, because I've done that before, Blue Hedgehog Red 17, I've done that before. Ah, damn it. Well, fudge. Ah. Like, wow, I'm dying a lot, in the later half of the game. Well, I mean, I'm not complaining too much, for now anyway, but like, you know, still. Yeah, I see what you're trying to say, especially where Sonic was all, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, this is, this is more reasons why I'm glad I got a brand new controller today, but I'm not using it right now. I'm currently using, I am currently using my, the black one, the one I usually use. Yeah, that is what I am currently using right now. So, there is that. Okay, I almost... Oh, come on, really? Whatever. Okay, thankfully, okay, got myself a shield. Nice. And by that, I mean that's not nice. I'll admit, the later half of the stages, has kind of mean level design. Because, some of the time, with these design choices, it just seems like they decide to just put in a bunch of bombless pits everywhere for the sake of it. Just for the sake of it, just for the sake of it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we don't care. We don't care we don't care that we're gonna put in a whole bunch of, we don't care that we're gonna put in a whole bunch of, bombless pits everywhere. We don't give a shit. Oh, no, checkpoint. Especially in case I end up dying. Yeah. I honestly like the idea of that video game Finish 99 with the Chaos Thermal Powers. You know, I do like the idea. Although some of them are kind of pointless, I'll admit. You know, I don't really like some of the Chaos Emerald powers. Some of them are kind of cool, like for example, the time. You know, where you're slowing down time and stuff. Yeah, that one I'll admit is my favorite Chaos Emerald ability in the game. Oh yeah, this. Okay, I'll admit this part is kind of cool. We're here, you're in this rocket of some kind, and you know, I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool where you're just going like really fast speeds. Okay, so now, remember what I said about the medals, even though I already brought it up in terms of what it does, in terms of what they do? Well, basically, depending on the stuff that you bought for the robot in battle mode, it will actually change based around what you use. Although this is the default one. This is the default one. Anyway, this one, this particular boss, you know, it's gonna like charge it doing that. You know, so there is that. You can dodge your lasers by pressing X. You know. So there is that. I just find it funny how Eggman, if you go close to where the lasers are at, he'll actually slow down for you. Now you may think, oh hey, I beat the level because there's a capsule right there. I won, right? Well, you're wrong. You are completely wrong, folks, because this is not it, folks. This is not it, folks. Basically, for this boss fight, typically, what this boss is, you're gonna want to make sure that you jump on his head. Like, you know, although some parts, they do clip through his head. So it's just, yeah, so which is why when he does that particular attack, that is a good point on when to do it. Because if you try to attack him right now, like you go over there is a chance that you will, slip through him, and that is why I am trying to take it nice and simple, nice and easy. Yup. I think from what I remember my first ever playthrough, I was fooled. Yeah, I'm like, wait, what? But now the level is truly done. So now it is time to go to Act Tails, the last exclusive level of each character. This is the last one, folks. Time to go to Act Tails. And in my opinion, this is the worst of all of the exclusive levels of the characters. Yeah, Frozen Base, Act Tails. Yeah, but the reason why is because of the obstacles. Now, Tails is controlled similar to how he does in the other old Sonic games, where Tails can fly and all that good stuff. However, my favorite character to play as in the game, I would probably say, you know, Amy, because, you know. Oh, that's cool that you're helping him out. That you're helping out your brother. That's cool. Yeah. But yeah, my favorite character to play as in this game is Amy because of her double jump ability. I really like her. Yeah, seriously. Like seriously, so many obstacles. Well, it's more so exclusive acts than exclusive levels. But either way, from what I remember, I think I was surprised myself when I saw exclusive acts. If I remember correctly, I don't really think I played the exclusive acts. You know, the exclusive character acts. Except for the one with Amy, that is only because one with Act Amy, you are forced to do that. But otherwise, the other ones are optional. So yeah. The funny thing is though, for Act Tails, for some reason it skips Act 1, unlike the other exclusive Act characters. Unless they clear change it in an update. So there is that. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Oh, shit. Yeah, see, that is complete bullshit. Complete bullshit right there. I mean, yeah, maybe I should have done a better job into timing it, but that is still complete bullshit right there. That is still complete bullshit. Because what they should have done is have it to where, yeah, what they should have done is design it where, where it stops halfway. I mean, yes, I know. Obstacles, it's supposed to, some obstacles are supposed to squish you. I get that, but yeah, believe me, this is the whole point on why this is my least favorite of all the exclusive levels of the character. Because of that bullshit. Yeah, oh, come on. Now that is yeah. And it doesn't help too that you have ice that where basically it basically makes your character frozen. Yes, I know. Some Sonic games had that kind of thing, like Sonic Mania, but boy, some of these levels are just kind of ridiculous, with that. I mean, because my favorite of the exclusive character levels is Sonic, but that is only because with him, with exclusive, but only because with Sonic exclusive level. His level is actually fun. His is actually really fun. I guess my other favorite as well. I guess my other favorite as well is Amy. Yeah, you have mentioned that to me before, Beauty Get Finished 99. I know you have mentioned that to me before. But yeah, I do know that, yeah, I did get a new PS4 controller today, but I'll probably end up using it later on, tomorrow or something, while I play Persona 3 Reload. I also do know I did get the Spyro Reignited trilogy for the PS4, which I did not play yet, and I also did get, Kirby in the Forgotten Land, which I have not played yet either, but I am looking forward to playing those games. And also, fun fact, uh, depending on the character that you play as well, for, yeah, the, Eggmobile thing of the design will actually change depending on the character you play as. So that is really cool. What I do agree it is, they are, but I don't know. I mean, with Kirby the Forgotten Land, I might try it out tomorrow, yeah. Anyway, cutscene. And by that, I mean it's just a cutscene of that showing up. And so now it is time for different gameplay! Different gameplay! Now we are playing Fantasy Zone! Yes, you heard that correctly, folks! We are playing Fantasy Zone now! Okay, so now, basically, if you want to shoot out your bombs or whatever, you press square. If you want to shoot out your bullets, hold X. I wouldn't really recommend using your bombs in the level, but that is only because I don't really find them that is only because I don't really find much of a use for it, honestly. Yeah, it does look pretty fun. I don't really know much about the game except for, well, in terms of spoilers, I only know about the final boss from what I remember, but that's it. Well, assuming that's what it's on the thumbnail, but okay. So now for this boss, for this particular boss fight, we have this thing where we have to make sure that we shoot the thing, and yeah. Also, I do like the music that plays during the boss fight. I won't lie. The song that plays here I kind of do like. It sounds pretty catchy. But we are not done yet. Sure, it exploded, but we are not done yet because we have this boss fight, which is literally just a giant Eggman head. And basically with this, we gotta like shoot the green stuff, or you have to shoot the stuff that is there. So yeah, nothing really too spectacular in this boss, honestly. It's nothing too special. But hey, at least it has awesome music, in my opinion. Alrighty, folks, it is time for the final level of Sonic Superstars. Let's go to the final level, or final zone in this case. Yep, yeah, which hey, I'm not complaining because Dr. Robotics mean Beam Machine in a way, so yeah. So anyway, the final zone is, assuming the level can load, the Egg Fortress Zone. Oh boy, this level is something else entirely. Okay, so from here, what you want to do is you want to destroy these things right here, so you can continue on with the level and go on from there. Then you also want to make sure that you are careful right here because you can easily fall off, so try to be careful here, and go on from there. And then right here, you go on this little spinning thing. Yeah, try not to get hit by the fire, because getting hit by the fire is so good. It's bad. But obviously it's bad. Okay, so anyway, alright, so, okay, let's go. Okay, yeah, right here, want to be careful with these giant Eggman spike ball head, or whatever you want to call that. No. Up. No. Yeah, honestly, I was expecting to get to the final level in the game, within like the 3-hour mark or something, or 5-hour mark. But yeah, also, I'm not the biggest fan of this little mechanic right here. This mechanic is just like this thing where you have to like move Sonic and them around, and it's like this anti-gravity section. Really do not like this. Okay, this you're gonna want to take it a little bit slow, because if you go too fast, you can actually fall off. So you want to be careful with that. Okay, that looked like nothing hit me, but okay. Yeah, I'll admit, the enemy placement in this level is kind of BS. Think of it like Metropolis Zone, but yeah. In a way though, at least it kind of makes sense though, because this is the final zone of the game, but still. The final zone is this game. Ooh, okay, that was actually really cool right there, of the height that it was. No, Oh boy, more of this anti-gravity stuff. I'll admit, I didn't even see the commercial, or at least, then again, I don't really have regular TV, but, either way though, Sonic Superstars, you know, I do like, the game overall, but, you know, some design choices I think they could have done better. Make the game more fun, and it's basically the whole point of why I think Mario Wonder is better than this game. And yes, I actually said that, and this is coming from someone who is a big Sonic the Hedgehog fan. As someone who is a big Sonic fan, I think Mario Wonder is way better. Because I think that one is better designed. And then shit like that happens! Why not? But no, seriously, I think Mario Wonder is better designed, more fun. You know, it's why Mario Wonder, that game deserves its praise. In my opinion, it's the best 2D Mario we have ever received. Ever since probably, New Super Mario Brothers, like on the Wii or something. Alright, Act 1's completed. Now on to the final act. Oh boy, the boss is coming up. I hate it so much. No running. I would like the commercial, if that were to be the case. But I mean, I don't think I've watched it. But and now that Eggman has ran off, guess what we are doing now? Because of what Eggman did. So because of what Eggman / Robotnik did, uh-oh. Not only is he escaping, guess what? We are literally going through the level backwards. Yes, yes. As much as I like to do as much as I like to say certain words backwards, like say certain words backwards or whatever. Yeah, now we're playing the level backwards. However, I really do not like this. Playing the level backwards. I seriously hate it. So now, because of this, the time is going backwards, all because of this. Alright, let's get moving. Yeah, it is time to escape. But unfortunately though, not only is it time to escape, but it's also time for a certain boss that is like one of the worst bosses ever. Aside from, the Weasel / Fang the Sniper. Or maybe I got him reversed. Either way, it doesn't matter. And trust me, I hate all of the final bosses in this game. I hate all of them. But, and trust me, when it gets to Drift's story, her final boss, in my opinion, is way worse than the final boss here. But you'll see what I mean when I get to that. Yep, frustration. Oh boy, I seriously hate it so much. Like seriously, the people who designed this, I seriously hope they got fired. Okay, I'm wanting to be sarcastic, but like seriously. I mean, I get this is the final level. I get this is the final boss. I get it, but surely they could have calmed it down. Like, I mean, I get it's the final boss / final level. I get it, but like, come on, like, do they seriously think they had to go overkill with it? Yeah, I better make sure I don't go too fast here. Because from what I remember, yeah, if you go too fast here, you can actually, end up falling off. So I want to be careful with that. Which I am glad to hear that as well, but you can finish 99. Because Mario Wonder I really do like it, you know. I have beaten the game myself. I did indeed beat it. Not 100% it, mind you, but I did beat the main game. You know, the main story, you know? And I will say that I had a really fun time with it. Yeah, maybe some levels wasn't all that great, but regardless of such, I had a fun time with that game. And also, yeah, you can actually turn off the supersonic on purpose, and I did that on purpose so that way I could save up my rings. So I'm gonna need those rings, especially for what's coming up. Like, don't get me wrong. I like the idea of the players going backwards. I like the idea that they're going backwards, you know, trying to escape. I get it. And, yeah. Okay, final boss time! Where do I even begin? Okay, so first off, in order to attack this guy, first off, yeah, which is true. Okay, so anyway, so first off, if you want to deal damage on the boss, you gotta make sure that you attack the blue missiles, the blue rockets or whatever. You know, when he's right behind. You know, really ridiculous stuff, and believe me, I'm glad you say that. After the reddish orange stuff, try to find an opening, and you should be able to dodge it just fine. Then you have these electric things, which is okay to dodge, it's not too bad, and it's kind of ridiculous. Then there's the arm attack, which is okay to dodge, I guess. It's nothing too concerning, I guess. Okay, yeah, see, then shit like that will happen. And you may think, oh hey, did you get Ben 96? Did you get Ben 96? Because the timer is going backwards. Because the time is going backwards, that must mean that the time limit actually matters. That you actually have to beat him before the time limit ends. Well, guess what? The timer means jack nothing. I mean it. The timer means nothing. It literally means nothing. It literally means nothing. And it doesn't help the fact as well that, get this, there are two phases in this fight. Yeah, so there are two phases in this fight. Two phases, and there are no checkpoints in each phase. So that's lame. And then you have these bullshit attacks where it's like almost impossible to dodge. So there's that. And yeah. Everything about this boss I really despise. It makes me wonder if the people over there actually play tested this game. Because trust me, I don't know who over there play tested this game, but surely they had to see that this boss has potential. Like that, for example. I should have hit the blue rocket, but the game said no, I did not, even though I should have. Okay, and then there's this right here. So with that kind of attack, you're gonna want to make sure that you use the spin dash right there and try to jump like that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would agree that it is good that there isn't a time limit, technically. But I'm just saying, because on my first ever playthrough on this game, I literally thought the time meant, hey, you have to beat the boss within a certain time limit. So here I was fighting the boss. I was fighting this boss. I gotta find out that there is no time limit in regards to that. And so that is really bad. And so now it's on to phase 1. Well, phase 1 is done, excuse me. Now it's on to phase 2, which is even more bullshit in the first phase. And again, so basically, if you die, it's redo both phases. All complete, with all like what? 3, 4, whatever minutes later? So yeah, the boss is not over yet because Eggman's reversing time or whatever. Okay, so now Eggman is gonna start chasing. And so now it is your job to try to get out of the way, and when he's about to hit you with his arm, that is your job to get out of the way, and then, you know, once he trips, it is your job to make sure that you just come out of the way and try to hit him. Also, you can actually damage this boss right here on the head, like over the electric stuff, but that's not even worth doing. Yeah, that's not even worth it. That's not even worth doing because you can easily get hit. Okay, so now you have the lasers now. And after the lasers, when the laser goes up to where you are at, it is a good idea to delay it a little bit and then jump. And so, so there's that right there. This attack, which is pretty simple to dodge, but at the same time, not really. It all depends on where the stuff is. So there is that right there. Yes, on the first try, let's go! Oh, yes! enjoy the ending, or at least Sonic's ending, because each character has a different ending in the main story. So anyway, enjoy. And so now, Trip has joined the classic Sonic game. And yeah, I'm so surprised! I'm so surprised that I managed to beat it on the first try because of all the frustrations I had on the first, playthrough. And not only that, but also the fact matter is as well that I was getting pissed off. Not only that, not only was I getting pissed off, but also because Let's Ride 17 was getting pissed off. But then you guys, everybody, Sonic Superstars, the main story playthrough. But we are not done with the game. Well, at least for this stream series. I still have to do Trip Story, which is bullshit. It's basically a hard mode, but the final boss is even more bullshit than the final boss in the main story. And then after Trip Story is on to the last story segment. I will say though that I had a pretty good time streaming this game, despite some complaining on some parts of the stream of Sonic Superstars. Yeah, really good stuff, I'd say. So overall, at least in terms of the main story. Yeah, I surprised myself. Video Game 1999. I'm surprised I managed to do on the first try, considering all the circumstances that all went down. But yeah, I still think Sonic Mania is a better Sonic game in terms of classic stuff wise, because I just think it is better designed. I think it's more fun, etc. Sure, Sonic Mania has more old levels than new, but at least in Act 2, the Act 2 old levels at least has brand new level design, and it's just more fun the other levels and stuff. Sonic Superstars, all the levels are brand new, but yeah, and also you can control the character you are playing as. You can control Sonic in the credits, but I don't really care about that. Sonic Superstars, now, would I recommend this game in terms of a full price tag? No. Because let's be real here. Now, yes, I defended Sonic Frontiers for being a short game, and yet I think that game is well worth the full price tag. But the difference is Sonic Frontiers, that has quite a bit of content, 200%, and Sonic Frontiers, so at least I can give that game a pass. Well, that's interesting. Well, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I will say, let's see. So as I was trying to say, I do not recommend this game for full price. If you want to get this game, to people out there, I would recommend getting it for like $20, $30, or $40, not full price. Which is why I'm glad I found this game for $40. Yeah, I really did. Well, that's debatable in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong, Sonic Adventure 2 is still a good game. It is, but I still think Sonic Adventure 1 is better because I just think it's just more fun to play. That's not to say Sonic Adventure 2 is bad, though. You know, Sonic, so yeah, Sonic Superstars, I do like the game. It does have its fair share of issues, but I still do enjoy the game, despite its flaws that the game has. But I still would say that Mario Wonder is worth the full price tag. And I do appreciate that as well. I do appreciate that. Yeah. I personally, the reason why I think Mario Wonder is well worth the price tag is because the game is more fun, it takes longer to beat, or so I remember anyway. It's just overall a better experience. So, it's why I would go as far as say to people, yeah, just get Mario Wonder. You know, if you have a Switch. Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 does have nice music. Especially, you know, Live and Learn, City Escape, Metal Harbor, etc., etc. Well, no. We do not know each other in real life. We do not know each other in real life. We know each other on you know, like on the internet here. We don't know each other in real life. Oh yeah, I know about that Sonic Summon 82. Yeah, interesting. Yes, just over the internet. We don't know. We have not seen each other like in terms of like an actual person. Just on the internet, you know. So, yeah. Well, I do appreciate that, you know. Well, hey, are we all video game fans? Yeah, I've been gaming since like the early 2000s or whatever, since probably Sonic 2 or whatever. I've been gaming for quite a long time, and gaming is my favorite thing to do of all time. So yeah. Yep, and that is certainly agreed. Yeah, I'm not really into Halo, or so I've seen of it in terms of gameplay, but you do you. If you like Halo, awesome. But me, I can't really get into it. Or so I've seen of gameplay, but, or at least some I saw in the trailer, so there's that. Well, I play, you know, platformers, RPGs, racing, sports, quite a bit of games, although sports is kinda eh. But even then, I'm into a lot of gaming series and genres, but it's mainly platformers and RPGs. Heck, my two favorite video games of all time, for those who does not know my channel, are Xenoblade Chronicles 1, my all-time favorite video game of all time, and Persona 5 / Persona 5 Royal, which is my second favorite video game of all time, you know. And I count Persona 5 / Persona 5 Royal all in one, because, you know, Persona 5 Royal adds in more content. So, yeah. Those two games are my favorite games of all time, right there. Well, good. Well, yeah, good for you. You know, it really is a good experience. I would love to play Persona 5 Royal, but nope, can't stream it because last semester blocked Seed, so rip. Otherwise, if it wasn't for that, I would have streamed that game already. But I have streamed Persona 4 Golden already on my channel. So to those who have not watched that stream yet, I highly recommend it. One of the best games I have ever streamed on this channel. If not my favorite game I have streamed on this channel. I mean, yeah, sure, I know what I said, but in terms of favorite games I streamed on this channel, Persona 4 Golden is where it's at. Because, you know, Persona means a lot to me. Okay, that's okay. Okay, okay. I'm probably gonna stream shortly anyways. Gotta find a raid target and stuff anyway. But thanks for tuning in. And also, you have to press X or A or whatever, depending on the system you're playing. And so now, by defeating, by completing the main story, we unlock Drift Story. And Trip is now available in story mode. And Trip is also available in time attack mode. So yes, yeah, cool fireworks indeed. So next time when I stream Sonic Superstars, I'll be doing Drift Story. Now, I'm expecting Drift Story to take me a heck of a lot longer to, complete. In terms of, beating it, because, it's basically the hard mode, and the final boss, I think it's complete bullshit. Yeah. Alright, so, now before I say the usual stuff, yeah, great within the stream indeed. So, before I end off the stream here, let's see if there's any good raid targets I can find. We'll go on from there. Well, assuming my computer can load. Okay, let's see. Anybody worth raiding today? Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, from what I can tell, there is no one worth raiding, unfortunately. Well, that kind of makes me a little bit sad, but, hey, still a pretty good stream overall, Now, anyways, folks, yeah. Thanks to all those who joined in this stream. And yeah, if you like watching these kinds of streams, click the like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, subscribe. If you want to subscribe to the channel, we want to know when I am streaming. Subscribe, click the bell icon, so that way you guys will know when I am streaming. We will go on from there, folks. Anyways, folks, yeah, this has been the Sonic Superstars stream main story mode playthrough. And next time when I stream Sonic Superstars, I'll do Trip Story. And, yeah, go on from there. I also have a great rest of your night, too, as well, Daniel. But until next time, Video Game 96 is signing off, and I'll see you guys next time, whenever I feel up to it. Bye, everyone! Sorry, excuse me. Bye, everyone! Sorry. Bye, everyone! See you whenever I feel up to it, and, well, peace out, everybody. Peace out.